can I call some Notorious BIG first of all? All right.
Please do.
Was it? Your reign on top was short like Leprechaun. What a bar.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
in this in this one, we're going to be talking about certain one-hit wonders. People whose reign on top was really, really short. And we know that likes of Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson and couldn't defend it. And we saw Ruiz and Charles Martin, my favorite, and Hasim Rahman. I mean, this creates a different list that me was talking about who the best boxer is. Who has been pound for pound the best one-hit wonder in boxing?
Okay. May I, Riddler?
Of course you can.
Yeah, go.
Cool. First off, yeah, I'm gonna have it straight, have it real with you lot, yeah. Tyson Fury, yeah, is just about out of this category. He is just about more than a one-hit wonder, yeah, because he's had one title defense. Yeah, that's a fact. No one can really, argue that. But we've got Teofimo Lopez. He couldn't defend it once. We had Ruiz, couldn't defend. Tony Harrison, J. Rock Williams, Jason Rosario. Obviously, the OG of this category is Buster Douglas, innit? He's not the best, but when you think of one-hit wonders, you think of Buster Douglas. But I'm going to say Tony Tucker, right? Tony Tucker, bad man like Tony Tucker, yeah? The reason I'll say that, yeah, is he didn't defend, but he went 12 rounds with a savage Mike Tyson. I'm talking Mike Tyson in 87. And he knocked out Buster Douglas before. And he went 12 rounds with Lennox Lewis in 93. And he beat Oliver McCall. So to me, he's the best one-hit wonder. He had the belt, but he done a lot outside of the belt regardless.
I'm not really going to dwell on the Fury remark. I feel that
Because you can't?
I'll checkmate you on that one a little later, if need be. But I'll just go and straight into the topic at hand, the question at hand. The best, now I would say is Ruiz. For me, I would say Ruiz. He beat a
John Ruiz?
Sorry?
John Ruiz.
Sorry? I think you know what Ruiz we are actually talking about. Andy Pandy.
Oh, Andy. Okay.
Reason being because he beat arguably the best heavyweight at that time, Anthony Joshua. He was in his prime, and to me, he's not really a one-hit wonder. To be fair, I don't think that was fluke. I felt that in the second fight, he had a bad night at the office. His conditioning was terrible.
Bad night in the kitchen.
Ruiz.
Sorry, Ridley, is this a suicide mission or something? Do you want man to? Are you asking for a checkmate, bruv? Is that what it is?
Let me run a little bit with Ruiz. His run in the amateur career, you could actually see that this kid was good. You get what I'm saying? So he wasn't like a flash in the pan. He's still here now, and I don't really feel that he was really a terrible one-hit wonder. Yeah,
Maverick, are you hearing this?
He is the best of the bunch, and I hope Maverick can don't be biased and can see what I'm trying to say here. Ruiz is a good fighter, so it just makes it sound like he's at the bottom of the totem pole for me.
I'm before I even say man, I'm gonna just remove a reason why. Fish tacos. That's it. That's
I heard that was pizza. It was a pizza buffet.
I thought it was fish tacos.
Yeah, it was a buffet. Did you see the footage, bro, before the fight, bro? Man was having a buffet.
Yeah, we're talking about the best shit, not the worst, man. Chill about man.
You know what I'm saying?
For me, it's gonna be a controversial one, I think. I'm not gonna ramble in the same way the Riddler has done for the past, I don't know, I'm in minutes trying to convince everyone about about Andy Ruiz. For me, it's gonna be Hasim Rahman. The reason why, of course, is that fateful fight against Lennox Lewis in winning the belt with a knockout, and all the excuses that Lennox had about why he lost it, and the altitude was different in South Africa, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Right?
It does play a part, bro.
It played a part, but the reason why I'm going to say him is because actually, I'm not going by his victories. I'm going to go by his losses and the people he lost to, and he lost to some really good names. The likes of course, I've said Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, Vladimir Klitschko, etc. I mean, if you look at his record, actually, he fought some pretty good guys who he lost to. So for me, if we're talking about the best pound, the best one-hit wonder, he won the belt, but also he lost to a whole bunch of people who were elite boxers at the time. So that is for me. But let's not ever bring up fish tacos ever again. That's his name from now.
No. I hear you both, Riddler and Maverick. I hear you both, but let's be real. Tony Tucker would smack Ruiz, and you're done sideways, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Hasim Rahman couldn't sit in the same room with Tony Tucker. And Riddler, where the hell do you get off saying that? You know, Ruiz looks the part. Have you seen Ruiz's last couple of fights, bruv? Have you seen his condition? He lost the belt, bruv. Not in the ring, but on the kitchen table, bruv. Like, what the? How dare you?
Exactly, not in the ring, on the kitchen table. He's conditioning. He looked a lot better aesthetically. He looked a lot better. His last fight, he was still. It wasn't a good performance. Did he get the W? Yeah, he did. But I'm talking about leading up to that point. That doesn't look like a one-hit wonder to me. That looks like somebody who hit gold and didn't know how to maintain superstardom. That doesn't mean to say he's a poor boxer.
Or maybe he hit gold at a perfect time. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, all right, cool. Who's the worst champion in history?
So we're doing the opposite now.
Yeah, let's go. Who's the worst?